right, go. All right, now you can go.
Good morning, I'm Danny Weisner.
Good morning.
Your name?
Shipman.
Brendan, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It is.
Great. Well, Brendan, I appreciate you coming out here today. Let me tell you a little bit about us, by the way. We've been in business over 70 years. First, are you here for an appointment or first visit?
It is my first visit.
Okay, let me tell you a little bit about us. We've been in business over 70 years, and we specialize in pre-owned vehicles and new vehicles. And let me just ask you, are you going to be trading or adding a vehicle?
Probably trading.
Okay, fantastic. Now, let me ask you this. What are 2 or 3 competitors are you comparing to our product line today?
We're also looking at the, in addition to the Altima, we're looking at the Volvo XC70
Yes.
and also the Subaru Outback.
Great vehicles. I'd like to tell you a little comparison about them
Okay.
because they're great vehicles as well. The first one I want to point out is the Outback sells for over $3,000 more than the Altima, which is $21,480. The XC90 Volvo sells for $38,000. Practically, Brandon, you could buy almost 2 Altimas for the price of 1 Volvo. Pretty amazing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, not only saving you thousands on that when you are purchasing or leasing a new 2010 new Altima, you're going to save money economically as well. On the economic part, you get 23 and 31 miles a gallon on the Altima. It's 19 and 27 on the Outback, and it's only 16 and 22 on the Volvo. Also, when you're going down the highway cruising, you know, at 60, 70 miles an hour, you'll get 110 miles more per gallon or tank, and over 200 miles against the Volvo. Again, saving you money when you lease or purchase a vehicle, and saving you tons of money on gas and fuel economy.
Mm-hmm.
What I'd like to do is, I'd like to open the hood, Brandon, tell you a little bit about the 2010 Altima.
Okay.
This Altima comes with a 1-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, a 5-year, 60,000-mile motor transmission drivetrain warranty, and now has a 10-year, 120,000-mile CVT transmission warranty. This is a chain-driven, where you don't have to replace any belts. Gives you low maintenance down the line. They won't break. You don't have to replace them. No adjustment on that chain. 2.5, 175 horsepower with 180 pounds of torque. Very responsive. One big thing on this motor now, it has a CVT transmission, electronic continuous variable transmission. You know when you drive cars, Brandon, and you accelerate, you feel it shift. Whether it's a 3-speed, 4-speed automatic, and it gives you shift shock. This is a seamless, smooth transmission. You accelerate and it goes, doesn't gear down on you, and also makes good fuel economy as well. The new design of this vehicle is just superior in its class. I wanted to show you one thing right here. Do you see the hood? Mm-hmm. The new design for the aerodynamics? Well, that's great, very sporty, very stylish look, but also that helps fuel economy. Most hoods are straight, even across, so the wind consistently goes evenly across the windshield, applying you to plow more gas and you burn more fuel. What happens here is the wind funnels over the top of the Altima, through the valleys, to the side, giving you less resistance, improving your gas mileage. It's very easily, everything's very clearly marked here, as far as your battery, your brake fluid, transmission fluid, so it's very easy to take care of. Now, safety is very, very important on the Nissan 5-star front and side crash rating. If you're ever in a frontal collision, what happens is the motor mounts break away, the engine drops down, the engine tracks up in front of you. And I think you were mentioning, what's the 2 most important features on your next vehicle that's important to you?
Probably safety, and I would say, performance is good as well.
Right. And you have that with the torque and the horsepower in this. Also, do you see this this material right here? This, what happens in the case of fire, see how the plastic right here, this will melt away. The heat shield will come down, smother your engine, protect your engine, and save your engine. Mm-hmm. The Nissan has twice the federal recommended crumple zones for safety, and this is safety is important to you. You have chip resistant headlight lens right here. Okay, let me put this down right here. On the Nissan, as you see this unique styling, the 16-inch standard aluminum alloy wheels, that gives you a better look and appearance, Brandon, but also it's a better, smoother ride because in the steel wheel you got more vibration, more noise, and it doesn't look good as well. Now this has a multi-link rear suspension and a mounted front, independent front suspension. What that does for you, Brandon, when you're going down the road with the terrain and the hills we have here in the western North Carolina, gives you the best handling, but it also gives you the softest, pleasantest ride when you're on the interstate, like going to the beach, on vacation, that sort of thing. Again, with safety, you've got vented disc ABS brakes all the way around. helps the brakes to keep from getting hot and sticky and dissipating on you, as well as ABS, of course. What it does for you in emergency stopping, it keeps you control your vehicle where you don't lock your brakes up and lose control of your vehicle. You got your brake plate mirrors right in here. Also, with this particular 2.5S styling, you have your safety turn signals, so it gives you more visibility. And again, you did mention safety is very, very important. You've got two steel bars that run through the side of the door on the Altima that protects you, minimizes intrusion as you come through this way. Not only that, Brandon, on top of that, you have 8 standard airbags in the Altima. You've got 2, comes out the front in case of frontal collision, protects your chest area. You've got side airbags in case of side intrusion, comes out each side of the seat, passenger and driver, protects your chest and your rib area. And then you have side curtain airbags in the pillars up above in case of a high impact or a rollover, protects your neck and head area. It also has the side curtain airbags for your passengers in the back as well. Now you can see right here the charismatic styling of the Altima, as well as the plus leather stitching seats. It's very, very comfortable. This does have an 8-way power seat with power lumbar support. And this gives you the most superior comfort for you and your family. It also features the heated seats for these cold winter mornings like today. And it does have the 6-disc CD changer. And just an unbelievable vehicle. But I want to tell you something about the intelligent key on the Altima brand. When you come up to this vehicle, you put your key in your pocket, you never have to take it out again. You walk up to the vehicle, hit this once, and unlocks one door. Hit it twice, unlocks all doors. When you're leaving the vehicle, hit it once, locks all the doors. Very simple. As I open the door here, Brandon, very easy access to getting into the car. And again, the superior leather plush stitching is just very, very comfortable. Very easy to start. You put your foot on the brake, hit the electric start, fires right up. Again, you've never taken your key out of your pocket. Very easy ergonomics on steering wheel controls for your power mirrors. It does have dual zone climate control, and what that does for you, it protects you. It keeps you and your customers the temperature you want. I know that my wife is always 3 or 4 degrees colder than me. Also, you have right here, you've got your CVT transmission. You do have the ability to put it and change gears. Now, what I like more than going forward, because I like that smooth CVT transmission, it's great for gearing down, saving on brakes, Brandon. Great vehicle. Let's come around the side here. This is the largest room, hip room, leg room, head room in its class over the Camry and over the Accord. You can see right here, you can put 2 or 3 of me back here. Very, very comfortable vehicle. And another feature right here that you're going to love. Come around the back. You got your dual tip chrome exhaust for styling and breathing. Helps the engine breathe better as well. And a little button right up here, easy access to your trunk. But let's say you get somewhere, Brandon, like Lowe's or somewhere, and you bought something and you need the room. You got a 60-40 split in the trunk. They both lay down. You can put some in here of about 6, 8 feet, and this gives you plenty of ability to haul cargo in case of any kind of emergency situation. Okay. Right here. And Brandon, if you'll come right over here, hop in. Sure. I'm going to take you for a ride and show you some more features on this vehicle.